Have you ever wondered how you could go into a shopping mall wanting to buy literally one item of anything, whether it's a pair of pants or a pair of sneakers, only to find out that you have walked out with shopping bags full of goodies? How? Well, I would like to teach you today how plants can easily influence you to do things that you would never otherwise thought to do. Also, how plants can repel bad spirits and purify the air around you. Stay tuned and I can teach you today about the plants that are surrounding you today. Dumelang, Sanbonani. Welcome to another great and exciting episode of GMTV. I am your host, Kina Usarafilwe, popularly known as Gogo Moyo. Today, I'd like to teach you about plants. But before we get into that, please make sure that you've subscribed as well as hit the bell icon so you can be part of our growing network of Note Gang. Today, I would like to teach you about plants. Guys, plants have influence. Why would Izangoma base a whole career around healing people with plants? If they were just plants. They don't just suck the water out of the ground and grow to be big, strong, and tall. And some have leaves, some have fruits, some are just bark. But in the different variants of them comes the speciality of plants. There are some plants that are designated to purify the air. Some are to repel bad energies, some to even chase away snakes. Oh, and there's the perfectly amazing one, which is the one that attracts money. I know you guys would like to learn about those, and today I'm unpacking exactly that. I am particularly talking about 10 plants that you want to have in your garden today. Lavender is absolutely great for inviting izithunywa. What do I mean by that? I'm talking about ancestors, especially of a prophetic nature. Also, there is a certain kind of umbepo which is made from lavender, and that's amazing in terms of attracting amadlozi into your home. So plant that near or around indumbazenu. You'll notice a lot more of a presence from amadlozi wagini. There is a wide variety of acacia plants, from the trees to the plants that you can have in your home. These are largely found in malls and big corporates. They are for business and attract monies. They're also great to be a lucky charm towards the business. I makanyagute, loosely translated as to shine from afar. If you have this plant in your surroundings, you best know that it's going to give you the kind of energy that you want to have in your home or your business, whether it's for luck or to attract money. Generally, it has an amazing energy level of wanting to bring good fortune to you. For all those that want to almost be as good as harvesting money in your home, get yourself the Pachira aquatica. This is known as the money tree. This is a plant that you can easily keep in your home, in your apartments. It's low maintenance and it attracts money of any kind. You could swear that your money does grow on trees. Rosemary grounds the female energy within a home. If the female and the male energies are clashing or imbalanced, the tree will show signs of distress and eventually die. Ntimkulu and Tunzimkulu are plants that you can keep in an office environment, as well as Mhlonishwa. All of these plants speak to stature, to power, and authority. So if you want to make sure that your presence is not taken for granted, make sure to have these plants in your work environment. Wild garlic is especially great for when you want to keep snakes away. So you can plant this all around the fencing of your home and you can protect your family from the wild snakes. If you have ever been to the big Discovery building in Sandton and seen the plants outside, well, those are isihlalo somkhovu. They are cycads and they are great for bringing luck as well as have protective properties. Any citrus plant allows for you a lucky charm as well as a cleanser. Holy basil is a great plant which has very strong, powerful medicinal properties. It is commonly grown outside and kept at the doors at the entrances of people's homes. It has great properties for health, wealth, and for luck. Besides all of that, it makes for an excellent mosquito repellent. Devil's ivy, which is a climber. It is also great for pulling in the money energy, as well as it purifies your homes and gets rid of toxins. This is one plant that is independent of care. You can neglect it and it will still thrive. It does not need too much of dark spaces and it appreciates indirect sunlight. So what have you guys learned from today's episode? I know, for one, that you can influence your surroundings or luck by knowing exactly how to strategically place certain items and plants around your home. They can generate the kind of energy that you need to get ahead in your life, whether it's to sleep better, or make more money, or just to purify the air around you. All of this is possible. Look into all the different kinds of plants I've shown you about today and told you about today, and see if you can identify them in your malls, in your hotels, in your workplaces, because I guarantee you, other people know more than we do about the plants that grow on our very soil. Thank you for tuning in today, and until next time, I've been your host with the most, Moyo. Togozan.